All this week, we're sharing stories highlighting the importance of CPR training and AED technology. It's called Operation Save a Life, a partnership with the American Red Cross, raising money for free CPR training right here in Greater Cincinnati.
And only on WLWT tonight, an exclusive look inside the company that actually manufactured that AED that saved Damar Hamlin's life. Our investigative reporter, Jatera McGee, traveled to Massachusetts to show you how things have changed for this company since that Monday Night Football game in Cincinnati back in January.
Before an AED makes it into your child's school gym or your workplace, there's a good chance it was made here at Zoll Resuscitation outside of Boston, Massachusetts. We were granted rare access inside as employees work to keep up with surging demand. Inside Zoll headquarters, closing time is a foreign concept. This is where automated external defibrillators are built and put to the test.
Globally, we have about 2,500 full-time employees.
AEDs are assembled most of the day. Testing runs 24/7.
We can't make enough devices fast enough to help save other people's lives.
To understand the urgency, think back to January. Bills Bengals Monday Night Football. Bills safety Damar Hamlin collapses and Paycor Stadium goes silent.
We're gonna need everybody. All call.
Millions watched live as medics gave CPR and used an AED, saving Damar's life.
When did you realize this is gonna change the conversation nationally?
We realized that pretty much immediately.
Elijah White, president of Zoll Resuscitation, started getting texts that a Zoll device shocked Damar's heart. Then came a jolt in national awareness.
In the last year, we will have built more than 250,000 AEDs, which works out to about 1,000 a day.
That's double the company's output just 3 years ago. According to the American Heart Association, nearly 350,000 people in the U.S. experience sudden cardiac arrest outside of a hospital every year. Only 1 in 10 survive.
So every minute, your chance of survival goes down 10% without help.
Quality CPR and the use of an AED saves lives.
Every time you actively push on the chest, you're going to see that bar gauge.
Start CPR.
Taylor Wallace showed us how the device monitors every compression for speed and depth, giving feedback in real time.
It doesn't do anyone any good if there's a cardiac emergency, they run and get the closest AED, and it's not functioning.
No.
You all work to make sure that doesn't happen.
We do.
Wes Ridland supervises quality control.
We run 500 shocks in the units to make sure that if they're going to fail, they fail here. It's very important that when somebody uses a Zoll AED, that it works right the first time.
Every AED goes through a list of tests. The devices speak 40 languages. They're shipped to more than 100 countries. Ridland tells his team any one of these AEDs could be needed to save a life.
They should treat every device like somebody they love might need the services of this device.
The company wasn't prepared for the huge increase in demand, but it's delivering now. And White says wait times are dropping.
When it was bad, it was many months, and now it's weeks. So it's gotten much better. At the end of the day, the products we make are going to be there, and they're going to work on the worst day of somebody's life.
Zoll is one of only 4 companies making U.S.-approved AED devices. And with education growing about the importance of AEDs, company executives expect that demand to remain high. In Chelmsford, Massachusetts, Jatera McGee, WLWT News 5.